other things that we're seeing in the world, say for instance, COVID or the BLM movement or the gender ideology movement, for instance, are these things being manipulated by these social media companies? Is this how they're happening? Because a lot of these things seem absolutely absurd to the normal, average, everyday person. Is this how they're happening?
Well, if you'd asked me that question 5 or 10 years ago, I could have speculated left and right. That's all I could have done, though, was just speculate. Now I don't have to speculate because we can go and look those things up in our massive database. It's terabytes of data. It's a tremendous amount of data. And we can look those things up and we can see what kind of content on those topics, what kind of content Google has been showing people when people are doing searches on those topics. And we can see whether that content is biased in some way. And all those topics that you just mentioned, as a matter of fact, we've looked them all up within the past few weeks. And they're showing people highly biased, left-leaning, progressive content. Now, when they want to show someone right-wing content, and you're probably thinking, well, when would they ever want to do that? I'm going to give you a great example in a minute here, which I think will shock you. When they want to show people right-wing content, they do it. They do whatever is in their interests, whatever their whims tell them to do. But on those topics you mentioned, they're sending people left-leaning content, which means that for people who are undecided, people who are trying to figure things out, it means that Google is pushing by the millions, is pushing people in one direction. Now I'm going to give you an example from our database where Google has been sending right-wing content. Why would they ever do that since they're left-wing? I'll tell you why.